I've listened to the new EP, Haven. It's a rather apt title and song, the 5 songs, because obviously I know it was recorded before, well, last year, was it? Was it 2019?
Yeah, exactly.
But obviously it could be relative to what's been going on in the last few months because we're all stuck at home.
Yeah.
So you obviously it must have had a crystal ball to see in the future, you know.
I think it was just, I just had a baby, and I think that when you know, in that initial kind of bit after having a baby, when you've got a really tiny newborn, you're in a kind of quarantine in a way, you know, a different kind of quarantine. But you're kind of, you lock down, don't you, as a family, and everything becomes really simple, and everything just becomes about, you know, that new baby and kind of getting them settled in and your new routine and you know, you kind of, everything it's like everything's kind of wiped clean, you know. And so yeah, that's what I was experiencing last year after having the baby, and we moved house just before, so we kind of moved into this new house, had the baby very soon afterwards, and then just like kind of locked down and had this really special time, and felt this kind of real connection to the house and to being at home. And I felt this kind of very strong like sense of being home, and I don't know if that's like a, you know, nesting instinct or something, but I just had this like incredible sense of like being in the right place, being in our house, being home, like all being together. And it was just a really special kind of moment. And then and that's why we ended up recording all of the music at home, and you know, because I just wanted it all to kind of be part of that space and that kind of haven that I felt we were in.
So all 5 were recorded in the house?
All 5 were recorded in the house, yeah, exactly. And what was so nice about doing it at home was just using the space in different ways, and kind of we set up mics kind of outside. So we recorded it all in the kind of main, it's like a drawing room. It's an old Georgian house. And but then like drawing room, we recorded in the hallway just outside. So you're kind of listening in, almost like imagining that you're kind of just outside of the room. And then, you know, and then as you kind of come into the next track, it should hopefully feel like you're within the room, and the kind of warmth and the richness. And I just, and it was, and we recorded lots of ambient sounds and lots of just kind of wild tracks of the room, and we lit the fire and recorded it, and we went into the garden, we listened, just the bird song is amazing here, and so we had lots of that we could put in, and so it felt like a really nice kind of immersion into the space.
Yeah, because when I listened to the drawing room, the first track on there, you could hear the birds, because where I live is quite rural, so I'm listening to it, I'm thinking, oh, the birds too loud, because I've got a few birds nesting outside of the and I kept turning up and I'm thinking, the birds too loud, and then obviously when you listen, you know that there are birds which you added to it, which I just think it gives that warm feeling of being at home, isn't it? And it's just
I love that kind of feeling of windows being open and hearing the outside, and being outside and hearing the sound of piano, and I love just that feeling of kind of sound traveling,